What's going on, guys? It's North Carolina Shooter. You know what that is. Glock 26 Gen 4. This is a family member's gun. She just brought it by here today. She come by and shot mine a little while back. Fell in love with it, so she went and picked her up one. Beautiful Gen 4, brand spanking new. She had some upgrades done to it from the guy she bought it from. Had the extended slide release, slide stop put on it. You know, that's kind of a good thing to have if you're going to use the gun for carrying. A lot of people say no, the old one's slicked down. I like this. It's a lot easier to hit. It's a female's gun, so she needs it. But that's not even what I'm here to show you. Everyone knows the Glock 26, but this, some of you may recognize those. That's your big dots. And I gave her the recommendation back before she purchased this gun to think about getting the big dots, to give them a try. She might like them. And she took my recommendation to heart and went and got her a pair. And man, I have never shot with big dots. I mean, I gave her that recommendation strictly off of you know, watching YouTube videos on them and watching other guys shooting them and reading about them in magazines. But she brought this gun down this weekend, and I've been out here shooting with these big dots, and man, let me tell you, they are amazing. If you've thought about big dots, not really sure if they're worth it, I'm telling you, they are worth it. I'm gonna try to get me some for mine. You know, they're expensive. I mean, these sights are not cheap. They're not cheap. I mean, I'm carrying my Glock 26 on my side right now. See, I'm still factory sights here, and I do okay with these. But now that I've shot with these big dots, man, those Glock factory sights are stone age. I mean, these things are awesome. They glow in the dark. I got out here last night in low light and you know, checked them out, did a little bit of shooting in the evening time with them. I mean, you can just, you would think that front sight would cover up your target and make it difficult to really dial in and hit a small area. But you know, this is a carry gun. She got this gun to carry with her every day. And for a carry piece, that's great. You put that on your target, a man-sized target, you don't have to think very hard. You line up that bottom line underneath that big dot, I mean, you're on it. And I actually took this out from about 12 yards. I put 3 rounds in a quarter-size spot with the big dots. I had a real small target to aim at, but I mean, it was really simple to get on target with these big dots. I'm really pleased with these. Like I say, I gave her the recommendation strictly off of what I had heard about them and what I had read and watched about them on YouTube, and I really believe we hit a home run with these. These are great. If you haven't ever shot with them, if you know anybody that's got them on a gun, try them. I really think you'll be surprised. Some of you are probably agreeing with what I'm saying right now. Yeah, they're good sights. Some of you may not like that big dot on the front, but man, I love it. For you know, practical accuracy, combat accuracy, a gun you're going to be carrying, that's really what you need. You know, a small sight's good for shooting 22 casings at 25 yards, if you can even do that. But this big dot for defensive purposes, that is what you need. This setup right here is perfect for defensive purposes. I know my lighting's not real good. You'll see what I mean about your dot. You see I got a circle plate right here above my finger. And that's a 10-inch circle plate. That dot covers that plate up from right here. But, you know, the way I've got this thing sighted in, or the way it's sighted in, you bring it up right where it's touching about halfway that plate, and you're going to hit it right in the center every time. Once you play with it for a little while and get to know the sight and the way it's set up, you can really drill a target with these sights. You can really get some good accuracy out of them. I'm very pleased with them. I'm really surprised at them big dot sights. I believe I'm going to try to get me a set for my gun. This is my Glock 26 here. I mean, like I say, I'm still running regular old Glock sights. And I do fine with these. This gun has been carried so much. It's even got a little bit of rust right here. And by the way, it's loaded. My finger's not on the trigger, so what's the problem? Everybody freaks out about you pulling out a loaded gun. It's my carry gun, it stays loaded. If it wasn't loaded, it wouldn't do me a bit of good. I'll drop that back in my holster. I'll probably catch some flack for that, but this gun is unloaded. So, beautiful sights on this gun. I love the big dots. If you haven't tried them, try them. I think they're well worth the money. I need to go give her back her pistol. Alright guys, I want to show you these big dots. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Give me a thumbs up. Lets me know I'm not doing this for no reason. And we'll see you on the next one.